Once upon a time, in a tranquil village cradled by emerald mountains, there lived a young man named Hiroshi. Despite being loved for his easygoing nature, he was equally known for his exceptional laziness. Hiroshi, underneath the weight of his sloth, yearned for a meaningful existence, yet his fear of effort kept him trapped in a cycle of laziness. One day, a Zen master named Ryu wandered into the village. His eyes, as deep and calm as a silent lake, caught sight of Hiroshi. The young man lounged under a sakura tree, his dreams withering like fallen petals around him. Ryu approached, his voice as gentle as a breeze. "Hiroshi, why squander such precious days under this tree?" Hiroshi merely shrugged. "I find solace in the shade, master, and the effort to break my routine seems overwhelming." Intrigued by the young man's honesty, Ryu proposed a challenge. "Accompany me for a week. If your fondness for idleness remains unchanged, I will depart, leaving you to your beloved shade." Eager to outwit the master and uphold his choice of an easy life, Hiroshi agreed. Ryu guided Hiroshi through everyday tasks, sweeping the temple, drawing water from the well, tending to the gardens. Each chore Ryu performed was imbued with a meditative quality, an air of tranquility that seemed as essential as the air they breathed. On the fourth day, under a sky radiant with the afternoon sun, they planted rice seedlings. Wiping the sweat from his brow, Hiroshi blurted out, "Master Ryu, isn't there an easier way to do this tiring work?" Ryu paused, looked at Hiroshi and replied, "Is there an easier way to watch a sunset or to listen to the song of the cicada?" Hiroshi was silenced, the question echoing in the depths of his mind. Yet a seed of understanding was planted. As the week unfolded, Hiroshi found a strange fulfillment in each task he performed alongside Ryu. He began to appreciate the peaceful rhythm of the broom on the temple floor, the symphony of water splashing into the well, the delicate balance of the ecosystem in the garden. On the final day, they climbed a nearby mountain that shadowed their village. Panting and tired, Hiroshi queried, "Why this strenuous task, master? Are the temple floors not pristine? Have we not sown enough seeds?" Without uttering a word, Ryu simply pointed towards the horizon. Their village seemed like a masterpiece painted on a vast canvas, the rice fields a patchwork quilt, the sakura tree, his former refuge, a lone sentinel, all basking in the ethereal glow of the setting sun. Every grain of rice, each swept corner, and this panoramic vista are all part of the same existence, Hiroshi. Laziness, my dear boy, creates chasms between you and the world. Every conscious effort, even in the most mundane tasks, bridges that gap. They descended in silence, Hiroshi absorbing the weight of Ryu's words. He felt the sun dip below the horizon, and yet it seemed as if he was witnessing the most magnificent sunrise within himself. Suddenly his habitual laziness seemed like an uncomfortable shell, a barrier between himself and the vibrant world around him. Back in the village, Hiroshi no longer sought refuge under the sakura tree. Instead, he picked up a broom and started sweeping the temple grounds, each stroke a homage to his new understanding. Thereafter, Hiroshi was known not for his laziness but his mindfulness, his dedication, and his quiet wisdom. Yet whenever someone asked him why he had changed so profoundly, he would simply smile and reply, "Is there an easier way to watch a sunset or listen to the song of the cicada?" And so, Hiroshi's tale, like a whisper carried by the wind, passed from one villager to another. Its message was simple yet deep, a story of change, urging everyone to reflect upon their own lives. The echo of Hiroshi's transformation lingered in the village, offering wisdom to those willing to listen, pause, and sweep their own path.